Hi guys. All right, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Hey, Dream Thread. Here we go. I just set up early and got things going early because I don't know how much time I'm gonna have out here, and I want to just start this thing and get it going. It's extremely cold and windy, but we're out here once a week no matter what. That's the commitment. That's part of the mission. So got to be out here. How you doing, Dream Thread? All right, got a few people in here. What's up, Dominion? All right, we got the team assembling. Happy to be out here. I have an announcement to make today, so thank you guys for being here. Let's share some information with people. Let's see if we can do that.
All they ask is that we tag them in the photos from it, but I think we'll see they need.
All right, anybody just getting here? We come out once a week. Thought I lost. Why am I so big? Something's not right there. Oh, there we go. Is that better? That's better, right? Okay. Giant Santa. Giant vegan Santa. I hope it was vegan split cheap. Maybe it was a vegan pizza you had? That's so cool, dude. Yeah, you can find those, they're out there. All right, that's a little better right there. Okay, now I'm not huge. off. Any audio now, guys? Still no audio? Okay, you do? Okay, that's good. Okay, we're back, baby. Okay, I was letting you guys know, all my vegan friends in the chat, I've decided, and I'm going to lament to you today, right here in this chat, as I am Vegan Santa. Today, this day in December, I'm committing the next 7 years of my life to doing this every single Saturday. I'm a vegan activist. I'm going to contribute an effective 10-year block to doing this, and that will be my career. My career is not something of the nothingness that is capitalism, that contributes nothing, that is the hamster wheel, that literally does nothing for anybody, but I want my career to be this. And it will be a 10-year block, and I've already gotten 3 years in, because I started when I was 40, so I'm looking into that from that purview. So 7 more years, you got me out here. I wanted to announce that tonight, every single Saturday night. Put it on your calendar. And we're just going to strengthen this kind of activism. We're going to, I have a lot of ideas for the next year. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? No, thanks. Quick questions? All right guys, you can do it, it's 2025. Yep. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that. And I got a lot planned for the next year coming up. We got more interviews with, we got one with Will starting in January. I have so many ideas of different people that are, you know, of the vegan movement that I want to interview. I also have some good ideas for long forms that I'm going to be putting up, like how to get off of medications. And I'm going to tell you that from a personal story of mine, of how I got off medications, and show you how to do it and show you why you don't want to be on them. What else? Yeah, we're going to go to an animal sanctuary, I think in April is when we're planning it, and it's going to be hopefully me and the fam kind of doing a live stream from the animal sanctuary, and hopefully I can do that multiple times during the years, because I think it's very important that we go say hi, and we love and we connect with these beings that we're defending out here. Someone says, I just ordered a burger with your screen name as the order name. I will enjoy it in your honor. I hope it was it a vegan burger, Blue? If it's a vegan burger, dude, that's amazing. Thank you. You know, you can find these delicious vegan burgers out there. They're out there. Everybody, if you can, like and subscribe. You know, I'm out here just sharing the good news with people. What's going on, buddy? How are you? How you doing? About veganism and about how we've been lied to by profit narratives. How we can get to know better so we can then do better. And to you in the chat, if you're not vegan, maybe hang around and listen a little bit. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few quick questions. All right, you can do it. It's 2025. Have a good night, guys. Yeah. Oh, Godfather, interesting. Are you a doctor or just giving bad advice? Godfather thinks the only people that should be given advice are doctors or scientists. And this is the problem we're dealing with vegans right now. So now my vegan activism takes on a whole new dimension when I'm out here, you know, speaking. Hi guys, how's it going, everybody? We have to reach vegans. A lot of these vegans are unfortunately blinded by science. And the meat eaters and the carnivores are laughing their way to the bank. The industry's laughing their way to the bank. Yeah. I think a doctor gets 3 hours of aggregated nutrition. Hi guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few questions? Okay. Have a good day, guys. We're gonna move, guys, because we are in an area where there's just nothing going on. Hi guys. We're gonna go to the Christmas tree. We're gonna give you a Christmas tree backdrop. The vegan Santa Christmas tree backdrop. This is exciting. All right, remember, if you're just getting here, the whole mission of this kind of outreach is to share with people, right? We're not here to blame people. We're not here to be mean. We're not here to be bullies. We're here to simply share with them different truths. You might see me doing a little clickbaiting from here and there, maybe a little quip back and forth, all in the spirit of love. We're trying to garner attention for our animal brother and sisters and have people remember really who they are. So thanks for joining us on this night of activism. Guess we got Some photographers over here, no problem. We'll work around that. A lot of people dressed up here tonight. Godfather's in his own world. Hi there. He's in his own world. Godfather, do you live in a bunker somewhere? No contact with the outside? Kind of resided in a kind of echo chamber of your own building? Because that's what it seems like. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll start. We're gonna go up the hill a little bit. We got a Salvation Army person here, so that's cool. Maybe we'll go over here. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being in the chat. What are we videotaping here? Trying to see if I can actually be here near this tree. It's kind of cool, huh? Okie dokie. What's going on, buddy?
Hello.
Hi. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Let's go over here. We'll catch people as they walk by. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you? We'll stop right here maybe. And we'll just get them in the shot. I want you guys to see this beautiful Christmas tree over here. And we're trying to figure out what's going on with these people that are filming here. It seems that a lot of the real estate is taken. What a nice little backdrop we have for you tonight. Isn't that nice? That little kind of twilight lighting right there. All right. You look like you shouldn't walk down the streets at night. I'm a big guy. Don't worry about it. We're fine. You will get mugged. So people want to know the jacket. Hi, guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet?
No.
All right, guys. Just testing values tonight. All right. Have a great night. Okay, right on. Godfather says, I actually live on a small little mini farm. I work as a machinist in a company manufacturing engineering department. Well, how in the world did you get so brainwashed by profit narratives, Godfather? How did they get their hands around you and blind you from everything that is literally truth? Hi there. Is Santa vegan? Guess what? This Santa is vegan, guys. He actually eats vegan. Hey, Marcos. How you doing, buddy? Hi, guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? You can do it, guys. 2025. Prophets were sent to fight against the Matrix. Whoa, that went deep. Dream said, what do you do for your workouts? You know what? I don't like this spot. I want more people. I don't like this spot at all. For my workouts, I run, man. Right now, I'm not running that much. I run about 5 to 6 miles twice a week, 12 miles a week. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I've been getting back into the gym a little bit. I don't take supplements. Supplements are not something you need to be taking at all. I don't care if you're, say, a bodybuilder or a fitness person. You don't need supplements at all. Zero. It's all built from lies. It's built from, making of money. Yeah, sure, it'll help you on a very artificial level, but in essence, you're putting bad shit into your body. Bad shit that's just not good for you. Hi there. And you can either actually eat real foods like fruits and veggies, eat real foods like foods from the earth, or take all these supplements. But I myself, for my workouts, okay, we're gonna go right. I think this is a good spot. Let's go find a better spot. I'll replenish with, I've been replenishing with more so raw foods as I've been working out lately. Just get some protein via a real food, not a supplement. It's not that hard. So many people love all the supplements. But back to answering your question, I'm here running 5 to 6 miles twice a week. When the summer comes along, I pump it up a bit. Sometimes I'll do 12 to 13 miles. I'll do 7 to 8 miles. Let's see, can I park tonight? Let's go here. I don't see any reason why not. Maybe I'll go down here. I think there's a bank. We're gonna find a good spot to hub out. Oh, here we go. Anyway, nice to see you guys. All species are designed to eat living food. Exactly. Actual food. All these bad actors in the space right now that are telling people to eat certain vitamins, to take supplements. What are you doing, guys? Are we vegans or are we just pro-industry? Is this good right here? Oh, we're right in the throes. We got a lot of people around here. So let's get some conversations going. It is kind of windy though. Hi guys, how's it going, guys? You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few quick questions. Oh, let's go. You're a guardian. Thank you for being a guardian. Have a great night, guys. She's a guardian. She's a vegan. She's a guardian. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few quick questions. Just test your values out a little bit. That's it.
I love meat.
Oh, it's not nice. It's not nice though. They're little guys.
I feel guilty.
Someone just walked by and said, I love meat. Well, we got to tell them it's not nice, right? I mean, people have told me it's not nice to say it's not nice. Well, let's think about what's really happening here, guys. We're paying for little animals to get hurt for needless reasons. Now, the three questions are going to be, are you a guardian or are you a bully? Do you prefer animal abuse or you don't prefer it? What nutritionally do we need from an animal that we can't get from the plant kingdom? And that last question brings all arguments to crumbles, considering that there's an animal outlook. So we'll see what unfolds. Hi guys. Hi guys. Anybody want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few quick questions. You guys can do it. It's 2025. Easiest thing. I can help you. Have a great night, guys.
Merry Christmas. It's a magical world.
Hi there. How are you?
Hi,
What's
good.
going on? Do you want to try this? I'll take one.
Yes,
This
please.
is a social experiment, though. This is about veganism. Have you heard of veganism before?
Yes, I have heard about it.
It's basically, I only ask 3 questions, right?
Okay.
Do you fancy yourself a guardian or a bully? What would you fancy
A what?
yourself? A guardian, a protector, or a bully? What would
A
you
protector.
Me too. Me
That's
too, right?
my card. I'm trying to save the world over
I love
here.
that. I love that. Well, this has to do with our actions, right? We ask, yes, show it too.
Yes, please.
We ask
Is it
people
backwards
if
on
they
it?
are for animal abuse or if they're against it.
Against it.
There it is. And then here's a third question that equalizes all other arguments. What nutritionally do we need from an animal?
Nothing.
Exactly. You're a
Right.
vegan. You're a vegan.
Yeah.
So I know you're passing things out, but this whole the crux of this whole thought experiment is to point people to the kind of like the remembrance that we are vegans. We've just been taught not to do it by profit narratives, by money industrial narratives.
Yes.
That want us not
And you
to.
know who designed this guy?
No, I don't.
The pharmaceutical companies.
Oh, okay.
This
okay.
is brainwashing everyone.
Yeah,
Destroying them.
Big pharma. Yeah, it's a big thing, and that's what we're talking about here. We're talking
Yes.
about the lie of B12 today. We're talking about the lie of vitamins and supplements. We're talking about the lie of you have
Very
to eat meat, cheese, milk,
Good.
and eggs. What's your name?
Let's go. Beth.
Beth. I'm Jimmy. Can I give you a card?
Yes,
Would you take
please.
a card? You gave me a card. I'll
Yeah.
look yours up. You're amazing. Thanks for having the curiosity to stop.
Yeah, it's hard.
You
I
know?
tell people it's a magical world, and they're just like, no, thank you.
You know, it takes courage. You know,
Yes,
I appreciate
it
you. I
does.
thank you very
It
much
does
for doing
take
what you do.
courage. Oh my
It-
God.
It does.
Took me 6 months
Yeah.
to have the courage, like
Yeah.
fear in my belly.
That's it. That's it. But we just notice it
Gotta
as weather,
save the
right?
world.
We notice it as weather. We do what we got to do.
Right.
Right. Well, have a
We
great
got a
one.
mission. We got a mission.
That's right. Check out my resources. I'll check out your card
Okay.
for sure. Have a great night. Take care. Hi guys. That's it, guys. The question remains: are you a guardian or are you a bully? Are you one that wants to protect others or are you one that wants to bully others? Because if the answer is guardian, then you are a vegan. And that's what I'm sharing the good news with. That's how I'm sharing the good news tonight with everybody. Marcos says, you present a very nice question, James. The red hat, the blue background of the sky creates a very nice, colorful contrast, festive at Christmas. Thank you. Least I could do. The least I could do, Marcos. I just want to bring a nice canvas here tonight. Bring a nice little backdrop for everybody. I tried getting the Christmas tree backdrop, but unfortunately, that area has been had by a bunch of people. I don't know what they're doing over there. It's like a bunch of interesting activity, people taking pictures. Someone says animals are food. You got it wrong. You failed the test, Grouchy. You failed the test. Animals are not food. They're sentient beings, my buddy. Race Lover says, Godfather, if that's what you call protection, then you should hope no one protects you and your family that way. I hate to know what Godfather's saying right now. I hate to know. What's going on, guys? You want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? All right, guys, you can do it. 2025, let's go. 2025, let's go. What we do here is we poke, we prod, we float some clickbait. We have that big vegan word right there for everybody to see it. We ask 3 questions. That's what we do. We say, are you a guardian or a bully? Are you for animal abuse or against animal abuse? What nutritionally do we need from an animal? That third question breaks all arguments, breaks them all. You're arguing from crumbles at that point. We are protectors, we are guardians. Hi Donna, how are you? What's going on, buddy? That's it. I see we got a few more of you in the chat tonight. I love that. Everybody like and subscribe to the chat. I got a Christmas market out here tonight. I'm being Santa. Ho, ho, ho. We're here to hopefully share some thoughts and some notions with people, get them thinking a little bit, ask them 3 questions, ask them why they're not vegan yet, and then go from there. By the way, to all my vegan friends that are in the chat, I'm officially saying it right now. This kind of activism, I will continue doing this. I will guarantee you that I will be out here until I am 50 years old. That's 7 more years every single Saturday. This is my career. This is what I chose to do with my career. Other jobs like, construction, I mean, they're all stuff we have to do, right? But what are we contributing to the animals with these jobs, right? And I want to call everybody in your own way, do something, that's active for the animals. Could be wearing a certain t-shirt once a week. Could be going out here like me once a week. I mean, there's a vegan activist, I think there's a few, I know there's one in the chat that's written a book, a huge Titanic book. Hi guys, how's it going? Let's go vegan, guys.
Never have it, sorry.
You can do it. Be a guardian. That's what it is. He said, I'll never do it. I'll never do it. While he's with his family. I mean, it's just like we've been tricked to think like that. We've been tricked to think that we're being all macho and it's just stupid, but in the essence, it's our lifeblood, it's our birthright, it's our sovereignty, being a protector, being a guardian for the little animals, being stewards of the earth, actually exuding compassion, Let's, Yeah, hunters are huge cowards, I'm sorry to say. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? Any questions?
Good, thank you though.
All right, have a good day guys. All right, see we got more people in the chat. Everybody like and subscribe. You get me to 50 likes and I will do 50 push-ups for you right here, right now. Hi guys, have a good night guys. Hi there, how are you? You want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? Have a great night. Ahimsa in the house. Ahimsa. 50 push-ups. 50 likes equals 50 push-ups. Like everybody, the more likes we get, guys, and this is to all vegans, the more we can spread this stream. We got 50 people in here right now. I'd love to get back into those hundreds, those 200s. More ears. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? We can do it. 2025. Hi guys. Any people want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? Few quick questions. Just test your values a little bit. That's it. All right, guys. 2025. We can do it. It's not hard. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few questions? Okay, have a great night. Yep. Hi everybody. Doing a few interviews tonight. Just asking why you have a great night.
Thank you.
Hi guys. All right, I picked a good spot. We got a lot of people here tonight. Let's see who stops. Let's see who stops for a quick interview. Yeah, if you don't think fish are sentient, I don't know what is wrong with you. Hi there. You gonna try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few quick questions. Up to you. It's 2025. We can do it. We can do it. We're kind of behind, but we're out here just kind of asking some thought-provoking questions tonight to everybody. That's it. Have a great night. It all comes down to ethics. So basically, have a good night. And silently Donna says, fish feel pain. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet?
Yeah,
You're on
sure.
YouTube Live. I got a few people in here tonight. My name is James. I'm a vegan animal rights activist, right? And I'm here on YouTube Live. Everybody like and subscribe. Say hi to these nice, lovely ladies. So I just ask a few questions while I'm out here, right?
Okay.
There's 3 of them. They're easy, they're cut and dry, and you can leave whenever you want.
Okay.
The first one is, would you guys consider yourselves guardians and protectors, or would you consider yourselves more so bullies?
Guardian. I'm a guardian. I'm guardian of the galaxy. Actually.
That, oh my God! Okay, now you're like level 7 guardian.
Yeah, exactly.
Second question is, for animal abuse or against animal abuse?
Against. Highly against.
Thank you, and thank you for the
Yes.
conviction. Sometimes people have to think about that,
Oh,
believe it or
no.
not.
No.
Okay, this
Not
is
on these parts.
right. I love that. Okay, the third question is the question that brings the whole argument against this to crumbles, and that question is, what nutritionally do we need from an animal or of an animal to thrive? Okay.
I think a lot of it is protein, but not only protein. There are a lot of like vitamins and enzymes that are found more in animal meat than you can in like in other vegetables and stuff. Like I know vegetables obviously have a lot of stuff that are good for you, but you can find. Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
No, you can hold it if you
Wow.
want, but I just
Yes.
go.
Wow.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, hold the
Hold the
microphone. Yeah.
Yes.
It's just kind of,
Wow.
yeah.
But you can find like a lot more of these proteins and stuff in animal meat, and it's like more accessible to get into your body faster,
Okay.
especially
Maybe
for
you're saying
athletes.
more bioavailable.
Yeah.
Right. Some people say the protein's more consolidated. It's a little more nutrient dense. The protein's a little more dense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And all these things may be true, right?
Yeah.
As far as like the enzymes and the protein density and stuff like that. And I know you guys are cool. I'm not going to keep it for that long. I know we want to keep the blood moving. But I'll tell you, I'm vegan. I'm vegan 13 years. My daughter's vegan since birth. She's almost a black belt Taekwondo. She's nuts. She's fitness all day, right?
Yeah.
We don't take vitamins. We don't take supplements. We don't need that shit. We just eat from the earth, right? We eat whole food, plant-based. That's it. Whole food, plant-based from the earth. And when we do that, we actually line up our actions with our values. Because when we go around being protectors and guardians, but our actions clearly tell a different story. When we vote with the ballot, like the cash registers, there's a distortion, right? Like in the spread. So what do you guys think about that? I know it's a crazy thing that you might not have expected to hear out here on the streets on this pre-Christmas day.
This beautiful night.
Yeah.
I think I definitely understand why certain people are vegan. I think it's a choice a lot of people make. I have a lot of close friends and family who are vegan.
Yeah.
But I think that at the end of the day, it comes to like whatever, because different people, like different athletes need different things for their bodies. So I think it's just dependent on.
Aw. Nice.
I think it's just dependent on like a lot of whatever your body needs and what you find best. Because like I find when I eat vegetables, I don't feel as satisfied as when I do eat like meat meals.
I think strengthening the why is the big thing, right? We want to strengthen the why. Now, you said something there, and I'm not going to keep you for too long. You clearly see it's.
Good.
You use the word choice, and I love that you use that word choice. I got cards, and you guys got to take these before you go, if you'd like. My YouTube channel's on here. You can even see yourself on
I've
here.
been on here before.
You've been on here before?
Yeah, it was me and a group of friends, and we were walking around like in April.
I love it. Oh, so I tried to use a different thought experiment.
My friend saw you at Target, and she talked about your hummus with me.
Was she coming down the escalator? I remember that.
Yeah.
Here, just in case, because these are new cards from before. Okay, that's great, because now this is a different kind of thought experiment that I'm using now that I didn't use back in April. But the word choice, right? I made a movie on the word choice, and it's in my playlist on mini documentaries, and it just says the power of choice, or the choice point. It's something like that. But the choice is very much there, right? We have a choice to eat meat, cheese, milk, and eggs, and we have a choice not to eat meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. There's a third factor. What do you think that third factor is?
Want.
The animal's choice.
No.
It's the animal's choice. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I want to eat cheese because I'm a big enjoyer of cheese. I thought I was lactose intolerant. I gave that up real quick because I just love cheese.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Well, I love that I get it, because there's really nothing meant for us in cheese. It's all meant for a cow to go real big. But the choice point, that idea, that movie, just alludes to the whole, I should have my free choice. And the thing is, one thing I like to point out to people, we're not trying to. There's this kind of like signaling that vegans are trying to take away freedoms. Well, underneath it, we're actually trying to amplify freedoms. Because when we're following orders and profit narratives, we don't know it, and the deception is invisible. And they are taking away our freedom on that notion. So when we go vegan, we take back everything, and we say, I don't want to cuss, but
That's okay.
you know the
It's
word I
fine.
want to use.
It's fine.
F you to those guys upstairs. We take back our autonomy, and we actually become those guardians, become those protectors. We just live it. We teach it to everybody around us. It's beautiful. What's the biggest thing stopping you guys before you go from you becoming vegan? What's the biggest thing?
A lot of it is I'm a really picky eater and I hate
Yeah.
vegetables, so I feel like I'd have nothing to eat if I didn't eat meat.
Oh.
Because I'll sit there and
Yeah.
I will just gag. Like,
I'll tell you,
yeah.
and the utopia awaits. A utopia awaits. Wait till you see everything that presents. Once your why is strong enough, you find everything. Because you're not willpower. You're pulled to it. What about you?
I think unfortunately I just really enjoy animal products.
Yeah.
I
So,
agree.
and it's
Well-
been a part of my diet my whole life. It
Yeah.
would be like a very big change to make, which I've definitely made substitutions. I have chickpeas and beans instead of chicken on my
I
salad
love that.
sometimes.
I love that.
But
And thank you for sharing this with
Yeah,
me.
of
And if
course.
I can interject real quick,
Yeah,
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You know, do you think after this dialogue that you'd at least be more apt to having this kind of in your head moving forward?
for sure, yeah.
Think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
So we're just out here planting seeds. We meet people where they are. You know what I mean? Nobody can be vegan, boom, just like that. It's not
Yeah.
going to happen. But if your why gets strong enough and your morals and your ethics, they just equilibrate, it can happen. And it eventually will happen. So right now, it's a time for you to steep with these things. Sir, I can get to you when we're done here if you
No,
like.
that's all right. It's just that one day I decided to be vegan,
Oh, you did?
and
Please,
I was.
yeah.
That's okay. I'm not anymore, but
Okay,
I did
okay.
7 years.
Sounds
Okay,
like, wow.
okay. I'm at 13, and I can tell you, my daughter's 7, 8, and
But
you
I
can
can,
do it.
if I wanted to again tomorrow.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's all about mindset.
Mindset.
I'm
Have a
sorry,
good
I didn't
day.
mean to.
No, you're good.
I
You're good.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for the
Check it out,
cameo.
yeah.
We'll take the cameo. Have a great
Have a
night,
good one.
sir. Take care.
Oh.
But I'll let you guys go. I want to say I appreciate your ear. I appreciate your curiosity. So moving forward, just you're a walking example with how we are walking examples with how we what we vote for with our actions. Right? Would you agree with that?
I agree.
Amazing. What were your names?
I'm Kylie.
Kylie?
I'm Sophia.
And Sophia, two legends just stopped. Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
thank
And
you.
I really appreciate you guys.
Of
Check out the
course.
resources. And,
Yeah.
Wait, what's the
have a great
YouTube
night.
channel? I want to find us.
Okay, you'll find it. Okay, so
Oh wait, it's on the card.
it's on the card.
All right,
yeah.
we're good.
You'll see it.
All
North
right,
Side
find
Guy
it.
above the horizon. You'll see it on there.
All right.
Boom.
Appreciate you. Can I dap you up?
Yep, dap up.
Yeah,
Yes,
yep.
the dap is still alive. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Bye, guys. Take care. Okay, guys, we're back. They seem really nice. Hi, guys. But one thing, we got a lot of people here. We got a lot of people here. Hi, guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? All right, it's testing values tonight. That's it. You can do it, guys. 2025. We're asking people why they're not vegan yet tonight, getting some conversations going. We do it every Saturday night. You can be in an interview if you want. Okay. I got a card for you. Would you like a card? At least? It's just like a little live stream interview where it's mainly sharing information and just helping everybody, see certain things and giving resources and helping others to, kind of more so vote with how and who we actually are instead of how we've kind of been told to. But essentially, that's the crux of the message and the dynamic here.
Okay.
Yeah, my name's James. Yeah. This nice lady wants to say hi.
Say hi.
But if you get a second, I can show you what I do for the thought experiment. It's really simple, but it
I
takes
would
a few
love
minutes.
to. Just my family kind of left
Aw.
me. But I gotta say that I love the ideology. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of working on it.
Awesome.
So,
And that's what it's all about, right? It is
Yeah.
about the animals. People like to think and say it's a diet, and it really has nothing to do with food at all. It's just like, with politics, we vote for our favorite politicians, we vote for the laws we want passed. Well, this is essentially how we vote for the energy and what we want to see in the world.
Absolutely.
And it's a beautiful thing because, nutritionally, we don't need anything. So this notion right here, this idea is very masked from us. People don't know that we don't need anything nutritionally. And that's by design, by architecture. So we get to share with people, which is beautiful. I appreciate your appreciation.
I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Bringing awareness. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I'll let you get back with your family, though.
There you
And check
go.
out my card. I'm on TV.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, for sure. There's
Okay.
books. There's all kinds of stuff.
Thank you.
Have a great
Bye.
day. Take care. So we're out here tonight, everybody, just sharing with the public. If you can, like and subscribe. A very nice lady, just wanted to say hi there, and we shared a little bit with her. The real crux of this, guys, if you're just getting here, is the animals. We're here for the animals. We're not vegan for food. We're not vegan to the newest recipe, we're vegan for the animals, and that proliferates into many other things. You know, the systems you vote for, it's either a vegan system or a non-vegan system. If you're voting for B12, you're voting for a non-vegan system. I know. I had to get it in there. I know what you're saying, pro B12ers. But it's fact. And we're out here to spread truth, and that's what we're doing. When you're voting for systems of animal entertainment, you're not being vegan. When you're voting for palm oil, you're not being vegan. When you're voting for, you know, different shit that's in your shampoo that's tested on animals, you're not being vegan. So we're here to just share with people how, hi there, how's it going? Share with people how we can re-find ourselves, our true selves, and actually vote with, you know, and from who we actually are, and not from a kind of character that unfortunately has been built out by industry, and how we have been separated and made to think we're all separate and we must follow orders and be in the tribe by industry, and have certain information masked from us, like the fact that you don't need anything nutritional from an animal to survive. Hi guys, how's it going everybody? You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? Your quick questions. Have a great night guys. I'm at the 36-minute mark here, everybody. I'll probably go to, I don't know, probably 1 hour here. We got some momentum, so we'll stay here. Yeah, I don't want supplements in my food. Are you kidding me? Oh God, race lever, don't be a merchant of doubt. Don't be one of these merchants of doubt, carrying on and propagating this information. I want you guys to be dubious of anybody that tells you, all my vegan truthers in the chat, anybody that tells you that you have to do something, you be dubious of that person and their message, okay? Be apprehensive. Be scrutinizing of their every word. When someone tells you to do something, guys, red flag, red flag. Hi there, how you doing? Hi, good, how are you? Doing pretty good. If Race Lever keeps it up, ban him. Who cares? Let's see, lamb. Well, the thing is, Munster, preaching about God is what I'm doing. I know it sounds crazy to kind of hear that, but that is what I'm doing. I'm asking people to think and come back to their compassionate selves, you know, their true nature. They actually make decisions from that kind of nexus of compassion. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few quick questions. You can do it, guys. Have a great night. Gary was talking the other day in the chat with Cameron in that interview, and I thought that was just a great interview. And they were talking about religion. They were talking about God. And the thing is, you guys might not know this in the chat, but Jesus Christ, who lived on this earth, was an animal rights activist. That's what he did. He was a kind of communicator of compassion. He was enlightened. His last act before being crucified, he went into one of the temples and he overturned the tables. He let the animals free. He overturned all the money, and he just lamented his hatred for what they were doing. And Gary, after pointing out that point, mentioned a very good point, that if Jesus was alive today, all the people that argue for meat and cheese and milk and eggs, they would have him crucified again. And you don't even think about an alternative to that story. That is exactly what would happen. All the people that defend the meat, the cheese, the milk, and the eggs, they would absolutely crucify Jesus again, because he would be a vegan, and he would be preaching compassion and partnership to all beings. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? Yeah. Be on YouTube. Oh, that's up to him. It's you too. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. You guys are good. I need you in the shot too. All right, guys. Hi, guys. But that's exactly what would happen. Oh, hi Nora. How's it going? Homeboy runs from a fair fight. It's funny. Race Lever is what we call a merchant of doubt. He keeps yapping, Dominion, ban him. Be always apprehensive, everybody, when someone tells you to do something, someone gives you a mandate, when someone gives you a directive, especially when it has to do with putting a entity into your body. Not nice, and it's not funny, and it's not cute. And Race Lever, we're taking away your vegan card if you're gonna continue to propagate this bullshit. You are plant-based, my friend. You are far from vegan. All right, yeah. Thank you. And John Caltech, how you doing? Exactly. Thank you, John Caltag. It makes sense, right? One of the definitions of intelligence, or the definition of intelligence, is to the ability to make connections. And as vegans, I like to think most of us are intelligent. Let's make connections, guys. In the spirit of protecting the animals, let's make the connections. Hi, guys. Great night, guys. You're vegan. Everybody who's not active yet or who wants to be active, this is the secret sauce I found so far. Get out here, get a sign that says vegan on it, get in the middle of a bunch of people, make sure vegan's on the sign. I'm sorry, I'm seeing a lot of activism right now where we're not putting vegan on the sign. It needs to be out there. It's not like I'm not getting conversations, guys. You know, it has nothing, if you're omitting the word from the sign, it's not gonna make the activism as effective. We take every nanosecond of the hour that we have for the animals and we optimize that. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? And when we're out here with a sign like this and people see us talking to others with this big word, with this sign facing the others, guess what? It gets a lot of heat and it gets people thinking that aren't even involved just by earshot. It's literally invoking a presence for the animals. And then you get the friendly conversations. And another key to doing this kind of outreach is you be friendly. Don't be a dick. Hi there. Now, somebody walks by and laughs at you or says something about the animals, oh, you got to proportion something back there. But once you get into a conversation and we're talking, we speak from partnership because that person is giving you and investing their own time in what you have to say. Hi, guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet?
No, thank you.
YouTube Live, you'll be on TV. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for cleansing the chat a bit, moderators. The fish are sentient. Hi, guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few questions, test your values. You can do it, guys. 2025. Hi there. And this is how we do it. This is how we invoke presence for the animals. I plan on getting together some kind of hub, which I'm still in preliminary works with it right now, of having a network of pop-up outreachers. We have a hub. We all meet up on the hub. There could be blogs, posts, chats, all that stuff. And we'll be able to kind of workshop, think tank, and go over different activism techniques, share different pro tips, and share, you know, maybe even geographic locations that are sound for doing outreach. There's a whole utopia of possibility. But I want to do this. It's one of the things I'll be working on in this next year. Also, if you're just getting here, you know, I'm ready for this next year, man. I'm ready to take it by the reins. You know, this is effectively my career. I don't have a hamster wheel dream of ascending a hierarchical ladder. That's not what I want to do. And we should all have that choice. Don't feel pressured to worship at the altar of capitalism or worship at the altar of money. It shouldn't have any power over you at all. Both are just born to divide. Inherent just divisiveness underneath both. You do what you want to do. I'll be out here every single Saturday night. Hi, guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few questions? All right. Have a great night, guys. I got a solid 15 minutes, guys, and I'm wrapping it up. 15 minutes. Let's get a few more conversations. We had a few out here tonight. What am I walking back into? Hey, let me get you that backdrop. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that a nice little backdrop? Capitalism is great. I love me some money. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. They got you. You drank the Kool-Aid of capitalism. You drank the Kool-Aid. You will be exploited, and then you will become the exploiter. You will teach all your kids to be exploiters, and then that's the legacy you will leave. That's no trajectory I want to be a part of. Busy says, I can't stand your hypocrisy. Thank you for that, Busy. Ninja says, men will never be weaker than they are in that generation. I'm sorry, but if you're not vegan, you are being weak. You are not being a protector. You are being a bully, and you are teaching kids, you're teaching your friends to hurt little animals that are between the age of 18 months and 24 months. You are being an effective child abuser. So if you think that's strong and that's something you want to champion, oh man, I'm glad I'm not living in that universe. Okay. Thank you, Busy. We'll let you go on there, buddy. But thanks, guys, for being here. We got a whole lot of you in here right now. All we're doing, hi guys, how's it going? We asked 3 questions to the public, 3 of them. That's it. Really simple. We ask, do you consider yourself a guardian or a bully? People most of the time, almost all of the time, say guardian. Are you for animal abuse or are you against animal abuse? Almost all the time without fail, the people will say I am against animal abuse. And then the next question, which absolutely shatters all arguments. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? Have a great night, guys. 2025, we can do it. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? YouTube live.
Good.
All right, have a great night, guys.
We're almost vegan.
Oh, right on, you can do it. It's so easy. Okay. Okay, vegan's the way to go. We tilt to the animal outlook, that's it. The third question that brings everything to crumbles is what nutritionally do we need from an animal? That answer is 0. You don't need any vitamin B12. You don't need any kind of mystery exogenous, extraneous vitamin that can't get in the plant kingdom. Everything's there. Fruits, veggies, beans, grains, you name it. All your nutrition is there. I don't take vitamins or supplements. So if we have this realization that we do not need anything from an animal to thrive, then we are left with the looming implications. And those looming implications are, and question is, why in the hell are we doing this to them? Bye guys. Be an animal guardian, be a vegan. Decidedly, Donna says, be an animal guardian, be a vegan. I just shouted that to the public, Donna. I channeled your activism out into the public space. Linda, I love you. Thanks for all the constant support and the constant encouragement. I appreciate you. You're always coming in here with all this positivity. Thank you and bless you. Ahimsa, there we go. A lot of Bible verses that talk about why we should be vegan. Guys, Jesus Christ was an animal rights activist. Jesus Christ saved animals. Jesus Christ told people to be compassionate. His very last act before going to the cross was going into that temple, overturning tables full of money, unchaining the animals, and condemning those pieces of work for materializing and objectifying his poor babies. And then guess what? He was crucified. So if Jesus Christ was out here in 2025, you guys that love the meat, cheese, milk, and eggs, you would crucify him again. Because he was absolutely 100% against animal exploitation. Comes off as harsh, but that's the truth. Hi guys, you guys want to try this? 16 years? You beat me. Thank you for being a guardian. Have a great night. 16-year vegan. Let's go. 16 years she's vegan. I love that. Yeah, you guys would crucify Jesus again if he was here. Jesus Christ was an animal rights activist. It's disgusting. We have to shape up. I'm not aiming this at people. It's the act. It's the act. And we've all been taught to listen to prophet narratives and follow the orders. And it's disgusting, just the absolute effective evil that pours down from prophet narratives. All right, guys, you guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? A few questions? All right, guys, you can do it. 2025. All right, guys. 16-year vegan.
All right.
Chief says, oh, you're back? Oh, cool.
I think I might do that.
You want to try this little cross?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. See, I want to point something out, guys. Having the word vegan does not scare people away. Yeah. This is case in point. Okay, so my name's James. I'm an animal rights activist, right? Okay. Obviously. I come out here and I ask people a few quick questions. I know it's cold and I don't want to keep you too long,
yeah.
but I want to make you think. That's my goal. Would you consider or fancy yourself a guardian or a bully?
I mean, I see myself in both ways, you know.
Okay, but what would you want to be remembered as?
I'd say probably a guardian.
I'd say 100%, right?
Yeah.
And I love that. Okay, here's the second question. Are you for animal abuse or against animal?
Against animal abuse.
Okay, the third one, this is the question that shatters all arguments. This is where we can't go anywhere after this if we can realize the answer.
All right.
What nutritionally do we need from an animal?
What do I need? Protein, entire protein sources.
Okay,
but
protein,
I
I
think
get that a lot.
regardless of whether you need it, you know, it's something
Yeah.
that when you eat meat, it's a method of getting that, just like any other method.
Yeah, okay, I love the wisdom you just imbued there. You basically said, without saying it, that you don't need anything really from
I don't
animal.
need it. No, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. It's not.
but it presents more of a consolidated, maybe I get nutrient dense, I get that a lot. Nutrient dense, it's just more bioavailable, I get that a lot. Well, I guess if we can agree that you don't need anything from an animal to thrive, like I don't take vitamins or supplements, you don't need anything. It's all a big lie. I don't really unpack that too much, but the vitamin industry is the pharma industry.
I agree.
I'll just say that. Then we can kind of back up and zoom out and see from the greater purpose, right? We can ask ourselves the question, why in the hell are we doing this? Like the animals, why in the hell are we doing this? What do you guys, I know that comes off as harsh, but what do you think about that?
I mean, they're like there, just gonna eat them. You know, I don't see why not. It's like, personally,
this guy.
It's nothing like it's really nothing personally. I make a good effort. I buy my meat. I literally go to farms and I purchase it from the farmers. So I can literally, as I'm driving there, I'm seeing the cows out in the field. So I know they're not. I'm not for buying. I don't go to the store and buy.
Would you be able to do it?
Do veganism? Absolutely.
No. I mean, to kill an animal.
Yeah, I've done it before. Like.
Okay. How did that feel?
Not too
Did
bad.
you look into their eyes?
No, not really. I mean, you can. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't know if you ever look in the cow's eyes. It's kind of it's not really that.
You know, look at the
kind of just
video.
wonder.
It's funny, we all go through these trajectories. How old are you guys?
I'm 17.
17? Okay, got it.
in college.
20? Okay, cool. It's one of those things, we all have these trajectories we grow up within, right? Like there's a lot of influences around us, right? I would argue that when you were born, you were not inundated. You were compassionate. You're born from this kind of innocence, right? But we're taught by our parents, by their parents, by all of our peers, our doctors, everybody around us in this society that it's normal, it's necessary, it's nice. We are taught that. And we're taught it's not wrong. And then we're taught that it's okay to kill them. We're taught that too. And all these teachings hail from one nexus. What do you think that is?
I mean, it goes back like ancestrally. I don't think it comes from anything. It comes from culture years ago.
I'm talking currently. What do you think these messagings are coming from?
I think they're rooted in tradition. I think it's rooted in culture. I don't.
Big time. Yeah. I mean, herderism, we call it, like the act of herding animals. It's been thousands of years. But right now, there are propagandists that are out there, right? We have about 1% of the 1% of people that own more wealth than everybody else combined, times 2. And there's 8,000 of them, about a handful of them, something like that. And what they do is they pay the managers, they up to 1%, to maintain their narrative and messaging. And the biggest one is, guess what the biggest one is? It's the meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. Keep people eating those meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. Because that siphons profits on a multi-pronged appeal. From pharma to medicine to science to food. It is the biggest profit generator on an aggregated basis. Full stop, that's it. So I guess my point would be for you guys to really, if you do consider yourself a guardian, you can't be a guardian. You can't do it. Just because your actions are the ones that really dictate who you are in the legacy you leave, not words, not beliefs. I mean, it's just action, right?
I get that. I understand. I just when it comes to guardian, like being a guardian, I don't think it means necessarily. I understand you're killing the animal, but you know the animal live to die, and this is how all of our other, frankly, the animals that would exist in the first place.
Yeah.
The animal was regarded as it was
better
brought
for
up.
us to bring up these animals and let them have healthy lives rather than letting them grow up in the wild and then be killed.
Well, and
maliciously by
frankly, they
like
would
a
never
lion or
exist in-
something.
And that's what we want.
Like-
We don't want them to exist. Why would we want? Would you rather exist with a life of pain, or would you
I don't
rather
think
not
a life of
exist?
pain.
Oh, it's a life of pain.
The
I mean,
animals-
even if they're on farms, they could experience the greatest betrayal that's ever existed.
Wildlife is equally
An emotional
painful.
betrayal. I mean, they're animals. Like, and they don't know that when they die. I understand they feel betrayed, but they're dead.
Yeah, but
So
don't
how
they
do you-
have eyes to see, noses to smell? They have mouths to taste. Don't they have
All they
sentience?
care about is the food.
Well, that's what we've been
I
taught.
don't
Once
feel
again,
bad when
guys,
an animal-
I get all this. I used to think the exact same thing, but we are taught this. We are taught this. And the goal of this kind of outreach is to kind of help people tilt to above horizons, above messages, above. I'm sorry?
What do you support?
Well, we support veganism. I'll let you guys go. But we really, I appreciate you guys investing your time and listening. You know, I just think about some of the things possibly. Okay, so basically, this little messaging, we're just kind of getting people interested in veganism, right? We're all taught to eat meat, cheese, milk, and eggs, that it's normal, necessary, and it's nice, that God tells us to do it, but it's all bullshit. It's all 100% bullshit. I'm a vegan, so basically...
You want everybody to be a vegan, like you're vegan.
Well, we want to share with others and have them realize that they too are vegan, but we're just not acting in line with our values when we vote for non-vegan things.
Can you get a couple dollars? I'm a homeless person. Can you get a couple dollars to get the food? Everything is expensive.
You know, I can give you at least something that gets you through. If I can give you at least something that gets you through the night or something, at least anything. I'm sorry I can't give you more than that.
Hey, one more dollar, please.
I'll tell you. I hope you have a good night, and think about, maybe you could think about voting for something like a veggie or something like that.
All right.
But you know, sir, have a great one. You know, I'm not just gonna sit there and deny, you know, somebody that really needs help. If he needs help getting through the night, we'll help him get through the night tonight. And I don't know if he's gonna vote for something vegan with that. I can't control that, you know. And I'm hoping that he does. But I don't know. You go with your intuition, right? Okay. Anyway, Jesus told Peter that he can eat any animal because it is from God. Okay. Well, the thing is, Jesus was an animal rights activist. Jesus would not have anything to do with all you guys eating the meat, the cheese, the milk, and the eggs. He would defend against that. And the sad part of it all is if Jesus were to come back and actually live in 2025, you guys would crucify him again because he would go against your preference to eat meat and cheese and milk and eggs. That's the unfortunate kind of truth of it all. Hey, Vegan Heretic. Hey, Steven. All right, guys, I got 3 more minutes. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for the support. We'll be out here every single night for the next 7 years, Saturday nights. Hi, guys. You guys want to try this? Why aren't you vegan yet? Just test your values out. You can do it. It's 2025, guys. Thank you, Critter. Donna, love you too. Steven, let's go. As we get ready to wrap up, we'll start saying the goodbyes now. Hi, guys. But we are just out here tonight. If you're just getting here, ask people why they are not vegan yet.
Why am I not vegan?
Oh my, okay, this man wants to
I'll
participate.
tell you why I'm not vegan.
Okay.
Josh, come on.
Give him the mic.
I like to harvest my own animals.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. Yup. Free
Okay.
deer meat for the season.
Well, I mean, what we try to tell people, if you harvest your own animal, it's kind of like killing a child.
That's wrong.
It's a new baby too.
Okay.
If it has
let's be an
hooves, you
example
can
to
eat
our-
it.
To our children. Let's be, we got to be examples to
We're
our
in a
kids,
debate
right?
right now. It's like
We
Charlie
don't have to have
set you
a
up. I'm
debate.
gonna set you up. I'm not vegan because genuinely it is difficult. It's hard.
Yeah.
I go to the grocery store.
I get
It's
that.
hard
I get
not
that.
to shop. It's
people,
hard not to
people
cook.
give me that response.
For me and my wife and my family, it's hard.
Oh, okay, go.
So,
Yeah. Well, let me touch on that, and I get that. People say it's more expensive, but the idea is to strengthen the why. If we can strengthen the why, and we can realize that our actions are always going to speak louder than words, and we want to be an example to our kids, an example to our family, an example to everybody around us, then it's a full stop. We'll just be vegan, and you can do it because nutritionally, you don't need anything from an animal. It's a beautiful thing. So it leaves us with the question: why in the hell are we doing this to these little babies?
Have you asked a lion that question?
I have not.
He is the king of the
I have
jungle.
not asked a lion that question. Have a great night, guys. Take care. Wow. Okay. There's a little punctuation for everybody. All right, everybody. Love you all. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Of course, we'll be doing Fake B12 Friday every single Friday. Guess what? It's not going to stop, guys. It's not going to stop. We had a nice turnout last night, and every single Friday we field more questions, we create more color, or we share more color about the lie, and we kind of crystallize the truth regarding it more and more and more. So definitely come to that Fake B12 Friday. I'll be out here next Saturday doing the same darn thing. Maybe I'll wear this hat. I can still get away with it, right, in this festive window of time. And yeah, January 5th, the thumbnail's up. If you guys want to learn about intuition and how to cultivate your untaught knower, your intuition, which you always want to listen to instead of listening to external authorities like science. Me and Will Tuttle are going to have a discussion on that. Will's going to talk about his book, Your Inner Islands. He'll also talk about his writing, Boats Returning Home. And we're going to talk about how to cultivate that untaught knower so you can see over the, these frontiers which are put in front of us, and kind of uptick our consciousness and our intelligence and our compassion. So I love you all. Yeah, Will Tuttle's the man. Everybody look up Will Tuttle. Read all his books. Also read, I would be remiss if I did not mention, read the book, The Enigma of Vitamin B12, Nature's Only Mistake by Anthea V. Hayes. Learn about the lie and be entertained too. It's an amazing book. She writes with eloquence, she writes with humor, she writes with engagement, and most of all, she writes with passion and an intent to share the truth. So definitely check out that book. Definitely come to Fake B12 Fridays, where we're crystallizing that lie for you as well. But thanks, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being here. This was actually a pretty poppin' stream. I think we had a lot of engagement from the chat, people on the street. Should be some good shorts I'll be able to make out of this too. So thanks for everything, guys. All right, till the next time. Will and Madeline. Oh, that's so cool, Linda. That's amazing. That's amazing. I hope to hang out with Will one of these days. I told him when he's in the area, I want to know. So if he's anywhere close to me, that I can, we can all hang out at some point. We haven't really solidified that quite yet, but I know I want to meet him one day, and that's so nice of you to do that. That's amazing. I'm sure they were just beautiful human beings, and you guys had a great time. Yeah, a lot of people here. We love that. Yep. Yeah, this was a good time. This was a much better time to go live. Sometimes I think at 10 p.m., I get a lot of content with people, but there's not necessarily too many people in the chat to have the ear to everything. But awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, January 5th, 2 p.m. I already have the thumbnail up. All right, guys, more to come. See you guys in the next stream. I love you all.